It's werewolf time! Silver dollar and larger. I'm not quite sure how big a silver dollar is. I think they're about the same size as a 2p coin. I think. A woo. Yes, a woo. Move from this folder into streaming. There we are. So, let's also change this. As you mentioned, silver, yeah. Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. A woo the night away. There we go. And if anyone wants to have an idea of what's to put as the title for the final control session, go for it. There it is. Werewolf. Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood, all set. Okay. I'm gonna get Belly and then tell her, haha, laugh at me again, I dare you, with a told you so face. A 50-cent piece is 30.61mm in diameter. So 3 centimeters. Actually might be bigger than a 2p coin. Now I also want to watch Dog Soldiers. Dog Soldiers I didn't like because, so if anyone is familiar with Werewolf, Werewolf the Apocalypse. I'm going to go over here. I'm also going to mute it because I haven't actually opened this up, so I haven't done sound settings. This game has always been what werewolves are to me, because this was my most early recollection of being exposed to werewolves. So the depiction of what werewolves are like physically in this and how they shift has been my basis. Every single piece of media that I've seen that is not Werewolf the Apocalypse gets it wrong, in my opinion. They don't look right. They don't shift right. They just, I don't know. They don't have the epitome of being 9-foot tall death blenders. So Dog Soldiers I didn't like because of the werewolves in it. There we are. Trying to do this so that you lot will be able to see it rather than me. Oh Jesus! Okay. Oh, was that it? It wasn't actually the intro. It was just you doing some of that. Oh no, it actually looks like it's doing an intro thing. You know what? Screw it. I heavily reduced the volume on OBS so you can all listen to this and view it. And also, yeah, I felt the Dog Soldiers, like the entirety of the film, was a setup to make the joke of, where's Spoon? There is no Spoon. The 2p coin is 25.9mm. Ah, there. So, literally half a centimetre difference. First werewolves for you was Old Norse Ulfheders. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, that's a cultural thing. I was brought up in a very RPG centric environment. So, Werewolf the Apocalypse, my parents got the first edition of it. And so basically Werewolf the Apocalypse for me has always been how werewolves are perceived. It's how I've always perceived werewolves to be in myth. Welcome back, dear. Meant to make a sandwich. Ooh, sandwich. If he's going to shift now, then this is how wolves shift to me. So I'm guessing the coin said we're going to play Werewolf. Yep, came up as Tails. Because, tail, wolf tail. Head was going to be Cyberpunk for head computer. And the fact that the werewolves can see the spiritual side of what's going on with all the machinery and all the corruption, really, really nicely done. still spoon beating up a werewolf and winning with a bloody frying pan using tech. Oh yeah, true. It's good as a spoof thing. It's good as a spoof movie. It just slightly annoyed me. There, that is a fucking werewolf to me. That is a werewolf. And for me, no media has actually ever managed to capture that, anywhere near as accurately as this game does and this series does. Looking at all the monies you got there, like they were kind of working together for a picture. Yeah, that's a more recent thing. As far as first werewolf for me, I'm guessing it was first transformation in Altered Beast. Yeah, not bad at all. That's a cool looking werewolf. Yeah, and look, here he is now. And some nice heavy metal. I'm liking this already. Right. Okay, it's down to what I usually have it at. That sounds like it's maybe a little bit too quiet. Closest to that in a movie I've seen is Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman. Actually, yeah, you're right. That is a very good werewolf. I say it's all Ease the Pain of Masochism Monday. I mean, I was excited to play either this or Cyberpunk. It's just both games could have been a lot better than they actually were. So if I didn't already have a dragon sibling, I want to have a werewolf sibling because very good for protection from the evil world. Especially these kind of werewolves. These werewolves, as Vaughan actually accurately described earlier, angry eco-warriors. It's literally what these are. The movie was pretty damn neat. It was. It really, really was. I'm just hoping that this doesn't get me DMCA'd. Oh shit, combos. Special move is just hold down L2 with one of the 4 face buttons. Fine. Run, switch stance, enraged Krynos, crossbow shot, crossbow aim, special moves, penumbra vision, grab and execute, interact, takedown, homid lupus, jump, lock on, move, drink from flask, enter frenzy, bark, move, camera toggle, open skill tree, pause. Yeah, it seems like fairly standard. Still, first proper werewolf I ever saw was American Werewolf London. That wasn't too bad, but still, for me, the werewolf they had in it wasn't quite an authentic looking werewolf for me. Werewolves always cool, except from a certain saga that should remain unnamed. Yeah. Yeah. And also, like, werewolf, like this, Werewolf the Apocalypse also coloured my whole thing of, like, I hate werewolves always being depicted as the bad guys. I hate that. I just... Same with dragons. I don't like dragons or, werewolves being depicted as the bad guys. Device on. Oh, no. Oh, I see. Labels, tutorial, subtitles, language. Yeah, fine. It's all good. Apply. Yes. Bonuses. I have bonuses because I bought this with the collector's edition. Because it was like £1.50 cheaper because I got this on sale. Or Soft Hide as opposed to Wings Highlander. Yeah. First werewolf was from Skyrim, quite funny, helped me with things from a shit game. Oh! Original, Moonlight, Full Spirit, Sandstorm, Ironcoat. I kind of like Moonlight. Jacket colour. Wood brown, burgundy red, flaxen yellow, denim blue, wood brown. Let's go with red. So there's Kai Tangata by Alien Weaponry. Let's hope it's not DMCA'd. Spirit Companion. Yes. Vestglyph. I can't change it. I can't change the Vestglyph between Deerglyph or Alrune-glyph. Oh well. Save these settings. Yes. Oh, it changes the screen title though. That's good. I'm just going to take a screenshot of that. Just there. Yeah. Should be good. Alright, play. And the glyphs. New game. Easy for players willing to focus on the story. Normal for players looking for a balanced experience. Hard for players looking for a demanding challenge. Let's go hard. 13 blob friend. Yep. It's a spirit. Tarkus Mill vicinity. The pack of Tarkus Mill is set on driving the Endron Corporation out of their territory. After several weeks of preparation, they finally have a plan. Dashing will interrupt any Cryonis' attack. Use it to get out of fight when in trouble. Oh my good god, that sounds like a good combat mechanic. Holy fuck. Apparently, so Kane played this quite a lot. He actually even streamed it. And from what I saw, the game could use quite a lot of polish. However, the combat is pretty damn satisfying. There's a book about an Urfblud that hunts a demon that possesses his older brother. So I can barely remember the name of it. Still looks full wolf in its moonlight colour. Looks like White Fang. Nice. Dragons are made for great antagonists without having to be evil. Like you just have a dragon as a force of nature, as a primordial being, raw embodiment of power. As nothing more than that, and have your main character's motivation forced into its path. I think that way you have a dragon that's not evil yet still serves its purpose. At least that's what I think. Yeah, I agree, Nia. I just don't like the thing, they're always 100% evil. Same with werewolves. So it means it's going to license cyanide, so not sure what it means. We'll see. First music video on the band was 3 years ago, put that in mind. Good description of Dragon's Fate, say 90 years. Ah.
The Wild. The Weaver. And the Worm.
Gives you a little bit of background on Werewolf the Apocalypse here as well.
From which the world, Gaia, springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind, the balance between those three forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth.
And dragons get turned to villains, it's so great you get some absolute balances that smile. Yes, true.
Remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
So cool, the songs of this game were composed for all the games that were good. Nice! Thanks for looking at that, Torian. There's me dude! Oh.
Alright. They should be ready now.
Oh, the customization options didn't carry over into cutscenes like that. Oh, missed a trick there.
Best way to get Endron out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access
Sounds almost
to
like
the
she speaks
system
to
that
nuns.
controls all the on-site
Oh, yeah.
oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make.
Excuse me, as mum points as well, am I offended by this depiction?
Will
That's why it's a different spelling.
According to the internal files I got my hands
Your mum
on,
actually calls
they
you lost
treat
inside its worm.
unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs.
Welcome to your seats,
They'll give this one the chop right away.
Well, I got a conversation wheel at least. Jesus Christ, look at that guy's facial hair. Jesus. It does seem too easy.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Call. They're too close to the cairn.
That's why your other phones what they are.
If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Endron's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Cooped up in somewhere with a group of angry deathblenders. I'm not surprised.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Call. I've got this. Love you. See you soon.
Move left stick to move around as Kahal. That's actually not too bad for Ludwig. Get a load of this man's tats. Jesus. Okay, that's a nice bit of detail. That's really nice. Angry deathblenders. That is definitely what werewolves are purport to be.
Endron. One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer. Known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust.
The blenders got sick of Will This Blend video. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome to Werewolf the Apocalypse. How hungry? Somebody feed me, please. I mean, yes.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning.
So, for those of you who know anything about Werewolf the Apocalypse, this will be complete gibberish to anyone who does not. Main character here is a Fianna Arun. So anyone who knows Werewolf will know just how much of an angry, ragey deathblender he is. Look at that.
What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes two of us. I'm not too keen on this plan.
Ugh, technology stuff. Yeah. Long time since I played Werewolf the Apocalypse. It's not been that long for me. Actually, no, it's been a fair few years since I played Werewolf the Apocalypse. Although, I know that Kane was going to be setting up a game of Werewolf the Apocalypse, but was going to be opening up every single one of the shifters you could be. So I went and made a Macaulay, who... They have 3 forms, unlike most others that have 5. They've got their human form, their animal form, which is a fucking alligator, and then their true form, which can be a fucking dragon if you want, or a dinosaur. So I made a fucking huge dragon. Discord updated. Cool.
Ava did an impressive job installing all this. I'll have to thank her for this later.
I mean, yeah, look, all these server banks in a cave. It's pretty impressive. So some, yeah, the only werewolf thing you have is Ultimate Werewolf. Yeah, completely fair. But yeah, this is... That's a big gun. We think you played it once some 25-ish years ago. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It was very popular around then.
We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Endron's movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla...
We had to have up to 64 people playing once. Oh, yeah, that one. Yo, the game concept that birthed Among Us.
What better than Rafik. He never leaves his lupus shape. No one would have noticed him.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now...
The facial animations are bothering me somewhat.
Go. Rest while we
It
wait.
looks really unpolished. The facial animations look really unpolished. It does very much come across as, yeah, this game could have been amazing, but it really lacks polish. But hopefully, from what I've heard, the combat is good, and it's well for the apocalypse. Combat is the thing. For how long it is, I play. Yeah, they've recorded on with the guys I played with. We were into
Not a lot
Eon
to
then.
square away.
That's fair.
All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rotko with your eyes closed. Just give it time. Besides, you installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
Ah, Wolfblood. I mean, to be fair, his wife is a Wolfblood as well.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
She says to learn she must be patient. Ooh,
We're
learn.
not on vacation, 80. We're here for Gaia, for the cairn, and you're here to learn how we do things.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you. The pain Endron's causing them. That connection makes you a Garou.
Oh!
Lying. Believe me,
Oh!
I can't.
Don't worry. It's always harder before your first change.
Oh, I don't like the way that he pronounced that.
If you're
Oh
human, like
god,
you are,
that was
that's fine.
nasty.
She may
A
not be
Garou.
the best, but she's the finest infiltrator.
No.
Why do you
No.
live with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
Oh,
wish I could.
I also don't like the way they pronounce
But Rotko
Endron
wants us to
either.
keep a low
They put
profile.
Endron.
And there's no
It's
one
like-
better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle.
Thank you for the
you're
hydration reminder,
talking
DJ.
about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job
And
to
thank you
make
for the
those
head Torian.
decisions.
I think I need them after
Everything
that.
will be all right. Don't worry. Try to focus on the spirits.
How old is she supposed to
We'll
be?
leaving this place soon.
I don't know. Doesn't say. She's his daughter. Call my brother made an absolutely insane berserker type. I made a sneaky jack of all trades, and that's about it. Yep. Which would sound like to me like an Arun and a Ragabash. I love Ragabashes. Now you know how I feel when you massacrate Despatico. How it feels by the time you speak German. Oh yeah, it's still nowhere near as bad as when Torian says twat waffle. Twat waffle? Oh fuck, sorry, they've infected me. Twat waffle, not twat waffle. Have a heckin' sleep. Do a heckin' doggo sleep.
Oh, wake up. I'm gonna need you.
Gotta love it. Oh shit. So that's something, an expression you always want to hear when you're a werewolf. Oh shit. She's entirely too old to be that guy's daughter. I mean, in fairness, Garou don't age all that much. After their first change, their aging slows down significantly. Eggmeister, hello and welcome. You'll be hearing a lot more Garou in this game, unfortunately. Yeah, that and Endron. This is why this is on Masochism Monday. It could have been amazing, but it's still got some issues. Guessing werewolves age slower, they do. Some shifters don't age at all. The Kitsune. After they change, they don't age. Twat ruffle, twat ruffle, twat ruffle. That's precious. Oh, Sminkle likes his twat ruffles.
A helicopter just touched down on the site's
I was gonna say, great camera
Some
angle
enemy,
game,
Zach.
but no, it's adjustable.
Presence is shaking things up.
It's very adjust. The camera is very adjustable in the conversations. I'm kind of impressed. I'm guessing Scoo would love this series. Scoo used to play Werewolf the Apocalypse in the same organization I did. That's actually how I met them. Not playing Werewolf together, playing Vampire together, but that's how I met Scoo in an organization that plays these kind of games. Scoo's forever young, but yes. Pray you never have to hear and understand the Swedish German villain accent. Oh god. Oh my god. That reminds you, feed you. This kid know what his would. Red, hello and welcome. Like the other guy's coat. Yeah, Rodko's coat is really kind of nice. Mine's almost sewn together.
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down.
Didn't get a stream notification on
They're
Discord,
off-site.
but I'm
Locked
sure
off
there's me of the
areas
game
need to be
changed. Huh?
manually unlocked, and Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
No idea. I did the gaming stream ping,
Secured a terminal.
and Torian updates who was saying we're on to Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood.
Go
Earthblood.
now. Bring her back.
Earthblood.
Time to waste.
There we go. There's the thing, yo. Starting
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember,
Earthblood.
stay out of sight.
They are starting
I'll open any
Earthblood.
door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
There we are. He looks like an old wrestler. He does. And he got 2 VOAs to cancel this. Is Jesus Christ. Hold L2 to run as Kahal. That's not really a run. That's a running animation. That's not a speed of a run. That's the speed of a brisk jog, but the animation of running. That just does not go together well. Wow. Wow. Oh, I thought I'd be able to walk off the edge. I can't. You don't recognise any of the VOAs either. Oh, Wolfie. Let's jump or climb also. The Lupus. Press circle to shift Carl into his Lupus form. The size and speed of the Lupus allow him to sneak in many places without being noticed. But the Lupus can't use technology and if seen will cause humans to react. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like the shifting. I'm a Bork. I am the best Bork. Bork, 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 Bork. Bork, 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 Bork. Oh my god, I can jump as well. Ah! Which reminds me, one of my longest running werewolf characters, a guy called Damage Control, he had a flaw called Meager Instincts, which basically means that he was born as a human and never really learned how to talk properly as a wolf. And so he can't understand other people in their werewolf forms or their wolf forms, and he can't be understood in his. So the group leader was talking, and he prefers Lupus form. So he was sat talking Lupus form, and Damage Control just looked around and said, "Am I the only one who hears him just going Bork, Bork, Bork?" Because he was shitting all the skin. Yep. And it was after that that he basically got a translator. There's a crow shifter who used to sit on his shoulder in crow form, would basically translate for him. It was like shitting feathers, yeah. I'm a fluff ball with teeth. Rawr. Rawr. Cross.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here
That's
without
kind of
me.
nice and smooth.
The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Should. We don't live in should land. Well, you can use crows as translator. That's awesome. Yeah, because crows can talk. Well, crow shifters. Because crows can speak in their especially in their crow form, they can mimic sound, so therefore they can talk. So this guy who was a crow shifter would sit on my shoulder, and because he could speak wolf, and I couldn't, so he'd basically translate between us. Like, yeah. You want to pet the Bork? He's so fluffy.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal nearby. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any...
Nice try, Torian. Nice try. That on-the-spot jumping looked like a fox hunting mice under this, so I know it's such an awesome pounce. Penumbra Vision. Press L1 to toggle the Penumbra Vision. Penumbra Vision allows Kahal to peer into the spirit world, letting him sense things such as threats, spirits, and their connections. Press L1. Oh! Oh, that's awesome! And it shows up my spirit. So if I go out of it, you can't see my spirit. Go into it and you see the spirit. Because I'm looking into the spirit world. So I can see there. He goes along there. Through into there. Oh, there's a camera as well. There's a lot of red. Hello, equal sight vision. Yeah, pretty much. Click. Click. There. No one can see me.
Guards. Ludmilla, we got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
Good question. I don't know. I don't know where I am at all. I am Bork-Bork. I am stealthy Bork-Bork.
I'm looking at the southern part
Which is a
of
whole
the
new
outer
expression.
fence.
It means the expression seeing red.
And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should stop it for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a
Wait till they didn't snip it.
I'll go check it out.
Crows and wolves in real life actually now somewhat friends. Crows show wolves where the food is, wolves eat the food and leave little bits behind so the crows can eat, and the crows and wolves do fun. That's awesome. Pizza? Van Pizza. Rip Van Pizzel. Takedowns. A takedown is one way of dealing with unalerted guards or civilians. Takedowns will increase Carl's rage. The more rage, the more dangerous the crimes will be in combat.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. The folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
I love this game. Yeah. So we want to get murder of Chris, your friend. Ah, piss. When you throw a guard, you can hit multiple targets with it. I fucking love that. Grab a guard, yeet him into a bunch of his friends. Oh. Every so often you see his friend. Funny thing about crows, not only will they remember your face for all of their life, they'll teach their kids about your face. Crows are fucking smart. They really are. It's read all the time, not so much in the last years. Jesus. Oh god. Getting warm. Getting warm. Crows and wolves do play as well. I can imagine that. I can definitely see that happening. Okay, so. Right, I see.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site.
Did it. And now, whoop. Sneaky Bork. It's real sneaky Bork hours. I've got to say, I already like this more than, you know, the Vampire the Masquerade attempt that was Vampire. You have Crow's surname Minty. Yes. Crossbow. I'll hold L2 to unsheath the crossbow and press R2 to shoot. Crossbow is another way to get rid of threats. Its bolts are limited and must be refilled. And I think once saw a guy hitting my cousin's sword, where the next thing I know is my brother holding me as my knuckles were aching as fuck. Jesus. Okay, so I'm making hot spicy ramen because apparently I'm going to out-masochism only someone for their day of masochism. I mean, I've already gotten through control, so, you know, the main part of the masochism's kind of over already. Ooh, let's go over there. What do you reckon? See if we can take down everyone here. There's one more guy there. Penumbra vision. Of course I can use penumbra vision. I think I'm going to have to be getting used to this a lot. I thought it was in minty condition. Oh my god. Can I do a takedown as a wolf? No. I can sneak up as a wolf, but I can't take down as a wolf. That's slightly disappointing. I can bark though. I can Bork-Bork on command. Bork. 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 Do a heckin' Bork. That's going to keep me entertained for hours, just going Bork. Touch right now. Great, Bork-Bork. Wait, I have the perfect thing for this. Oh god. Oh god. 9% chance that the distraction mechanic. Oh, it is wholly 100% the distraction mechanic. But still. Thank you for the hydration reminder. DJ, Bork-Bork. That's a lot of people in there. That's at least, oh, that's at least 6, 7. Oh, that's quite a lot. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, maybe 10. Ooh. Let's give you a minute. Bork-Bork, motherfucker. See the TikTok send the wolf that came into the dog door to cool off. Aww. Bork-Bork.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it.
Can you bite them? Sadly not. It appears there is no combat capabilities in Lupus form, which really is a massive shame, because Lupus form is fucking broken.
Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer.
Oh!
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sticking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
So it reminds me of the first Iron Show War. I get heavy metal when I go into Krynos form. I love this game. Put me to share. Play with the toys in the dog of the house and does one of the things for the owner. Aww. Doggo Force through the Borks and the Hex. Oh my god. Facial strange unchanging. Fuck. A black what? A black spiral dancer. An evil werewolf, basically. Werewolves have been corrupted by the worm. Quick attacks, strong attacks, jump attacks. Combine quick attacks, strong attacks, and jump attacks to perform combos and raise the Krynos' rage. A rage multiplier is applied as long as the Krynos is not interrupted. Oh! Okay! I'm sorry, did I... Okay, okay. I love this. It's genuinely the best thing I've ever seen. They also have a version of Africa by Toad in the same way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Press circle and L to dodge incoming attacks. Use dodges to avoid enemy attacks. Dodges followed by quick strong attacks lead to new attacks. Just eat your head real quick. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, ouch. Hold L2 and X to partially heal the grass. Healing through a fight is important. Beware healing costs rage. Okay, that's an awesome healing mechanic. Oh shit. I like the current power level of power trip. Oh god, that's fun. I see what you mean with angry blender. It's like you turn the blender inside out so the sharp bits on the outside and let loose. I approve. Yep. A new sticker for this will be done soon. Nice. Well, I think with the time, that's enough of showing off what Werewolf's going to be like. I knew it was going to be a short foray into it because, you know, of how long Control took to finish. But that is the new Masochism Monday title, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that because that was fucking awesome. So, this is not where the stream ends. I know that I usually only do like 3 hours today, but I feel that I've been teasing Nioh 2 for over a week now, and also because I haven't been able to stream on a weekend for 2 weekends in a row now, maybe even 3. I'm going to be taking a short be right back, and then I'm going to be coming back with Nioh 2. Didn't look like Masochism Monday unless the controls are extra clunky or the story is trash. So Masochism Monday is basically the game could have been much better than it was. It had a huge amount of potential, but it didn't meet it. That game, Werewolf the Apocalypse, most of the fun in it is going to be the combat. The rest of it I've heard is kind of awful. Ed's playing Bullet Hell. Oh god. Well, we're not raiding Ed because I'm not finished. I'm going to be doing Be Right Back for, I don't know, say 10, maybe 15 minutes. And then I'm going to be coming back with Nioh 2, stepping into it for the first time. And I remember nothing from Nioh 1 about how to control it, so I'm going to get my ass handed to me. First time to get your snacks then. Yes. So yeah, during this time, go and stretch your legs, get something to eat, hydrate, do whatever you need to do in this little time. Take yourselves a little break. I'm going to put some music on for you, as I usually tend to. And I will... Hang on a second, let me just mute that so we don't get attacked by ads. But yeah, and I will see people in just a little bit. Is it going to... Ah, we got an ad. Got a friggin' ad. Good thing I muted it so you're not going to be able to hear it. At least it's not one of its usual ones. Oh god, we were talking about tea earlier and it plays me a Lipton iced tea advert. For fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. I'll just lower the volume as well. So yeah, I will see people in just a few minutes. 10, like I say, 10 to 15 minutes. So somewhere between 10 past the hour and 15 past the hour, I'll be back.